knock on my door.
From the family grocery hauler to fire-breathing racing engines, the one name you need to know is USA Motor and Machine, located at 51 Cleveland Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-726-3725 or at usamotorandmachine.com. Jeff Meeks and Chris Austin invite you to watch your favorite sports event at the Batters Box at 43 Hermitage Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. The Batters Box offers shuttle service to all Titans home games. It's a great place for friends to gather for the game and after the game. So check out the Batters Box Bar and Grill, and thanks again for sponsoring the show.
Hey, you guys, thanks for tuning in today to see the Rockin' Pinup on Talkopolis. And if you want, you need to go to our Facebook page and like Shannon Million the Rockin' Pinup. We're going to have pictures of all these gals and all their guest profiles also on Talkopolis.com, so check us out. And today, in our episode, we're going to do a fabulous cocktail hour called Drinks and Dolls, in which I always have my pinup girls, my people who are involved in custom culture, and also my rock goddesses. So tune in today, and that's what we're going to be showing you. I hope you like the show. Kisses.
If you're looking to learn guitar, check out Dave Isaac's Guitar Studio on Music Row. Whether you are a beginner or hobbyist to professional songwriter or artist, Dave offers a unique and powerful method of instruction that teaches not just the instrument, but the whole musician. Find out more at NashvilleGuitarGuru.com.
Hey, you guys, it's Shannon Million, the Rockin' Pinup. I'm here at Talkopolis with Jason and the Punknecks today. Hey, Jason.
What's up?
Not
How
much.
you doing?
Good to have you here.
We are so glad to be here, and I'm just never been more excited to be here without Polly, because you're so beautiful in person.
Oh,
my
what
God.
are you guys doing? Trouble. I think I'll join you. Hello, Polly. Please have a seat. Yes.
It's the fabulous Polly Punkneck.
Yay. Hello,
Thanks for
Polly.
having us.
Well, I'm very glad to have you guys. Now, I just recently saw you guys. You've been on tour, right?
Yes.
We've been down in Florida the past couple of weeks, and we saw you there.
That's
I know.
right.
It was such a thrill to find out that you guys were going to be in Tampa at the same time as I was.
It's crazy how much clothes you put on versus Tampa to here.
Right?
This is your winter wear.
Yes, my winter wear. I'm not nearly naked enough.
It's getting hot in here.
Oh, yeah. No.
Although it was a perfect place for photos for you.
It really was. I loved that location. And you were supposed to shoot with me that day. You were supposed to be my pinup goddess
we got
buddy.
Wasted. We got
Too many
wasted.
rascals with me.
And we
All right,
had-
these cats. She was supposed to shoot with me at an Air Sun and Fun museum. All these retro planes, but they played one night, and the next morning she was supposed to go shoot with me, and she took out of town. You guys were in like Gainesville or
Right.
something by the time I
Yep.
talked to you next, right?
Yeah, actually, in fact, I talked to you at a rest area, and I got punishment for not meeting you.
Yes, you
Because
did.
I stepped in dog poo.
While she's on the phone with me, she says, "I'm stepping out of the van," and you go, "Oh, I stepped in dog poop."
It was a terrible morning.
If the shoe fits, I just say you wear it. Right?
All right, well, we're here to talk to you guys because, you know, part of the pinup culture is rockabilly and punk and psychobilly and punkabilly. And, well, we got to talk to you guys about what kind of music you all play so that we can let the cool peeps out there know what it is and where to find it. First of all, how would you describe your type of music? I mean, you've got both Jason and the Punknecks, and you've got Polly Punkneck's solo band. What would you classify your music as? And I hate to ask that question because nobody really wants to classify their own music as one type of genre, but you guys are like punk, but you've been advertised as like the most dangerous band in country music,
Because
right?
we are.
All right, well, tell me.
love
tell me.
classifying
Tell me,
ourselves.
first of all, tell me about Jason and the Punknecks.
We like to say that we're a punky
Tonkin
tonkin
bluegrass.
bluegrass. It's a mixture of punk and country and bluegrass and rock and roll and
We're urban country
Fused.
outlaws when it comes to the system, really. We're anti-heavily industry. We're totally into the self-independent grassroots. And you may get a lot of people out there for grassroots, but I think there's a part where they're making grassroots really corporate. And we're anti it's cool to have a sponsor. It's cool to do fun stuff, but for us, we're outlaws to that industry, and we stand our ground pretty firmly, and it kind of outlaws us with that outlaw scene.
Yeah.
And, that's something special to me is if you can be good at anything, be the best, So it's like we take bluegrass and put punk into it. We take country and put punk into it.
Yeah.
We take folk and put punk into it. And when it comes down to us,
Punkin'.
we're really a aggressive, acoustic, musical fiasco of honky-tonk bluegrass.
I love it. I love it.
But we're into drinking with our fans. We're into smoking with them. We party down. We're known to party with our fans like all night. And then we drive. And
Well, actually, yeah. When I saw you guys in Tampa, you were going to be staying with. Okay, so this is a really cool thing. There were multiple circuses in town.
There was.
And like one of my friends was one of the drummers from Cirque du Soleil, but there were also guys
Ringling
from.
Brothers. Yeah.
We had our friend Jeremy. He's a drummer for Ringling Brothers.
Yeah. So we had all these
And then we had the Punknecks,
circus
so it was like
drummers
a
there,
few
and
different
you guys had no drummer.
Right.
No drummer.
Well,
I was the
Polly's
drummer.
been doing the drums lately, so she's now our
Interesting
Slim
story.
Jim Polly.
Yes, fabulous. And actually, Raphael was saying, the guy from the Cirque du Soleil was saying, yeah, she's right on key, like she's good.
I was really nervous about that. I was totally nervous.
He was
about
impressed, so that was good.
That. I was really impressed myself. I thought that she was gonna
Thanks, Jay.
embarrass me. I was like, Polly, I need you dancing, man. She goes, I will dance and play drums.
She did. She
Dancing.
danced,
I was
played
like,
drums,
Polly-
sang,
time.
played the guitar.
She's an
What else did you
overachiever.
do? She is
She's
an
an
overachiever. Worked the
overachiever.
crowd,
Snake
did the
charmer.
intros, did the outros, did the sold the merch.
If she just had the choice in men like she does with the things that she should,
Sorry, Mom.
yeah, she should have striped her
Right.
steak instead of peanut butter and jelly for sure.
Okay, so Polly, what would you describe your solo group as?
My music is similar, but then you take Jason out of the picture, and it's
Totally
a lot.
different.
It's a lot less offensive, I would say.
We're pretty filthy.
It's more folk rock. It's along the lines. My parents raised me with lots of bluegrass and folk, and then I grew up doing all this musical theater show tunes, and then rock and roll saved my soul, and that's kind of what Polly Punkneck
She has
music
lived
is.
rock and roll her whole 20s. Like she's done nothing but the road her whole 20s. So I think that's a blessing that most
Thanks
people
to
don't ever
Jason.
get. Like
Well, yeah, now tell me about this. Tell me how you guys met and like how you decided to become a band together and,
you want the truth?
Start
or you want-
rocking the
you want-
world.
You want the truth, or do you want to?
You think
I want-
you have an idea, but you have no idea.
no idea.
If it weren't for high schools and drugs, I probably never would have met her. I'm just joking.
I was a naive Kansas girl walking
Weird.
the streets of Hollywood, California.
That's right. She was just got out of college actually, and dropped out. I think, right? Yeah, I think she just dropped out of college, and I cock blocked my pot dealer, who she was on a luncheon date with, who she didn't know was a pot dealer, and.
He wanted to take me to Hollywood. And
So-
I said, yeah, I've
Yes,
never
of
been to
course.
Hollywood. Let's go.
And here I am playing my music, and then she comes up at the Thatcher. I'm waiting on the guy she's with, and we don't really know it. And then we kind of put it together, and then she sings me the only song she knew, and I sang her song, and I'm like, join my band. And
And I'm just glued into this crazy redneck Tennessee, big eyelashes.
you get around
guy.
enough foreigners, you start to really love American culture. You're
See,
like,
he was
"Yeah."
this Tennessee guy that came out to LA, and I was this Kansas girl, and we just were opened up to all these different cultures, and then I ran into him, and I was just like, just something about it felt like home because of his just country-esque to him, and I was just totally glued. I was like, oh, I forgot. I was on oh, I'm on
And
a
then
drug
she grew
deal
up.
with a guy. Oh my God, I'm so retarded. Can't believe I didn't know I was making such a bad decision. And we.
But how fortuitous! How
Yes.
fortuitous was that?
It was
Because
all
you never
for a
would have
reason.
met Jason Punkneck.
It's true.
Jason Punkneck.
I
Yes.
tell you what,
It's true.
my reputation is good and bad.
Now that's true. I've heard that about you.
One of the first things as a
I've heard
band.
this about them.
We played the show at the Knitting Factory in Hollywood. Was it 2005? It was
It
somewhere.
was either 04 or 05.
04 or 05, and it was a sold out show.
That's when we met. That's what that was. We
They
met
gave
in
us
04.
100 tickets, and we went and printed up 1,000 of them, and we went and gave them all. We gave out 1,000 tickets, and we overloaded this place, and we got so wasted. We ended up going to the IHOP, and this is what started the whole rowdy stuff. We were in IHOP, and we're wasted, and I'm wearing these skin tight white vinyl hip huggers with big huge belt buckle, no shirt, red boots, big Johnny Paycheck cowboy hat, and we're all wasted. And it's us and our fans. I mean, we are lit. And I'm passed out in Polly's lap, and I hear Polly go, "No one's gonna talk to my bro like this." And I just get up, and I'm like, "Get out of here!" I start fighting this guy in IHOP, and I hit him, and he flies into the kitchen. You hear,
All the kitchen.
and then the kitchen
staff
comes out.
Comes
And
out.
then this guy comes running at me with a smile again. I pop him. And I'm looking like some honky-tonk hero, dude. I mean, I'm wearing red boots, white. I mean,
White leather pants.
And I hit this guy again. He flies in there, and then people start leaving, you know. And then next thing you know, their friends and our fans and us, we're all in a tango. And this guy takes off his belt like he's gonna whip me with it. And I said, "You gonna whip me?" And then I take his belt from him. I start whipping him, and he crawls behind his girl, and I start whipping them both. And then I look over, and then there's all these cops outside. I look around, the whole IHOP's empty, but all of us. And I look at this cop, and he goes, and I was like, uh-oh. I dropped it. And then as we're walking out, there's a big broken glass. This is at Sunset and Orange, right there across from the In-N-Out by Hollywood High. And we walked out, dude. It was the biggest crowd I've ever seen. Line of cops.
Did you get arrested?
They restrained us, and then they said that nobody wanted to press charges. But
we had this like super fan who was like, "Jason didn't do anything. It was me."
Oh, no way.
They never put me in a cop car because I was already getting mouthy because I had a rookie. I was like, "Dude, I'm not talking to a rookie." He's like, "Where
So
are you locked up?"
let me ask you this. How many
that's how we
times
met.
how many times on the road have you been arrested?
Well, that's a give or take. I mean, cited. We've been we've been
Talked to the cops a lot more than we've
cited
gone in.
and
That's good,
fined
right?
a lot more. The cops find us courtesy. They find us to be courteous, cooperative, honest. We give them our weed. We give them our coke, whatever it is. No, we'll do whatever it is. I mean, they let us go normally. Okay. They'll give us a fine or make us play a sign. But I mean, we're in a band, man. We're in a party band, and it's like we don't carry a bunch of stuff with us, but we're avid pot smokers, so we always got pot. So we always end up getting stuff destroyed, and we're not scared of the law, and we're not scared to admit what we're about. And
Right.
I guess that
You guys truly are living
deal with the cops a lot more
the
than
lifestyle.
your average
It'll be
fan,
legal
but we
soon
also
enough.
get away
Yeah.
with a lot more too because we play for rednecks, man, and redneck cops love us. Like I could have got a DUI, driving without a license, narcotics, open
This one.
container, and they let us
Hooligan.
go. That was
Ooh la la.
dude, come on.
Oh, shh. All right. Well, tell me about where you guys are playing coming up. Where are you gonna? I know you're gonna be on the road in the Midwest next.
Yep. This month we're ending the year with the Midwest. We wanted to just get a little bit colder.
Yeah. Well, we're doing a continental shift in our tour, so you have to go up into the cold at least 2 months of the year, and it's either Northwest or the Midwest, and this year it's the Arctic Pig.
Yikes.
Chicago, different parts of
I was just there. It was
Illinois.
68 degrees the other day.
Yeah.
It's been warm.
Good. It won't
It's
be
been
like that for
crazy
us,
warm.
probably. It'll be
No,
like
it'll probably be like 18.
4 feet of snow. We'll get there and be like
Single
snow
digits.
drifts.
Yeah,
and-
we've been in that before.
Now, you guys also travel with your puppy, right?
Yes, Lola Love. Lola
Tell me
Love
about
Pony.
your puppy. What kind of puppy is she?
We saved her in LA at a little pound.
She's half Mexican.
And she is. She's a little cholita. And
La
she's a
chola.
little brindle pit bull. And we got her, and she was less than a year old. And then just a couple months after we got her, we decided to hit the road. And we took her with us. And she's been on the road her whole life.
Shut up.
Her whole little doggy
To be
life.
honest with you, actually, Lola's probably the reason why we're even, like, it really stapled us going on the road. Like, this, my dog does not poop or pee anywhere unless I tell her to, right? Honestly.
She's a good dog.
And unless she's got to, she will never do it inside of a house. I don't care where it is, you know, like,
and obviously,
and
she's always in like a different location.
landlord
So
Yeah.
at the time was like said my dog had used the bathroom in the hallway, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna whip your ass. You know, my dog did
Typical
not.
Punkneck fashion.
And I was banging on his door, telling I was gonna beat up his dog. You know, for just saying my dog was
He wasn't going to be a
bad.
dog.
Yes, I was.
I'll whip your butt.
right,
It's
exactly.
okay. No, dogs are as bad as their owners.
So hey, here's the thing
Remember that.
that I wanted to talk about is, you know, pinups love pit bulls, and it is it's a very well-known thing that like there are charities, one in particular called Pinups for Pit Bulls, and I've worked with them a lot to help kind of educate the general culture out there about pit bulls, and also to kind of save them from
We
some
love
of
'em.
the things that they'll
love 'em,
endure
for
with
sure.
people having bad attitudes about them.
I actually just played a pit bull awareness show
Christy Edson.
here in Nashville, in East Nashville.
Yeah, I just did girl on girl comedy with her last night.
Yes.
Yes.
She's great.
Yes, I got to go on stage right after Victoria Jackson from Saturday Night Live.
That's awesome.
Following
Come
up that
on.
act, I was like, oh, and now I'm gonna do burlesque and take my clothes off.
Perfect.
I tell you what, I'd rather see Shannon versus Victoria Jackson.
so you were at one of Christy's events.
Yeah. She had a pit bull awareness, and since we had,
That's how I met her. I met her at a Pitbull awareness event.
I love that people do things like that because they do. They get a really bad rap, and you know they're a dominant dog, so they need to be dominated
But
properly.
they're very emotionally in sync with people.
Yeah.
They have a lot of love. You can look in their
They do have a
eyes
lot
and
of
just
love.
see the.
Well, you got to get them. You got to give them discipline and love.
They know that
That's
I'm
what
an
those
alpha
breeds
dog.
need.
When I get around any dog, they know that I'm so alpha.
I kind of get that, right? Don't you guys
They're
get
like,
that?
they're like,
Alpha?
I'm not buying
Alpha
the
all
queer
the way?
look, dude. They're like, I ain't buying that boy to wrestle a bear, dude, in a gay bar in a heartbeat.
I think you might. I think I may have seen him do it once or twice.
That's right.
All right, so next thing that we want to do, you guys, is I know that your collection of music is very diverse. What are some of your favorite songs that you guys perform? And are you going to perform any of those for us today?
Yeah, I like all the bluegrass stuff we do, and I like the pirate song. I
Love the
like
pirate song.
That's a new hit that's been going on, which I was telling you a little bit about earlier. How that came
tell me
to
the
be a
story
song.
of the pirate song.
The pirate song. See, good
Corpus
good things
Christi.
do happen in Texas. This song happened in Texas.
You know, I'm originally from Texas.
Well, perfect.
So continue.
We were playing this game down in Corpus Christi, Texas, and it was a drinking game.
Yep.
And it
pirate.
never trust a pirate.
Yeah, that's
And
right. Harr!
You take your little sea bucket and you put some dice in there and you shake them up and you slam them down, and it's kind of a game
You
of
have to call their
BS.
bluff. You have to
Yeah.
call their bluff. They'll say,
I've got 4 dice with 4s on them.
you're
And
like,
then
never trust a pirate!
And then if they're bluffing and you called them out, then they get to decide whichever booze you get.
And we have a bunch of booze: moonshines, meads, tequila,
every kind of
whatever. dude.
booze that you
Wines,
can get.
beers, all of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you don't get to pick which one you want.
No, not if it. But,
Like somebody says you have to do a shot of whiskey, you have to do a shot of whiskey.
And everybody.
Yes.
has
But
to do it.
unless that they say never trust a pirate, and you're actually telling the truth, then you get to tell them what to drink.
Everybody
Everybody.
gets a drink.
Oh, that's right.
We all got wasted. Actually, my cousin got laid
Him
that
wasted
night.
ever?
It was
I
hard
don't
for
know.
him
I
to
don't
get
believe
laid.
it. All right, fabulous. So maybe you guys will play the pirate song for us.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've never done it really a cappella. I don't think we've ever done it a cappella. have we?
Okay, well, cool. We're going to come right back, and we're going to have the Punknecks playing for us and rocking some tunes. And all you millionaires, hang in there. We'll be right back. Hashtag Punknecks. Hashtag Shannon Million. Hey, you guys, it's Shannon Million, and I'm here with Cece Ryder, Bonnie Valentine, and the beautiful cat Smo. And we are here to tell you about Jason and the Punknecks playing at 12th and Porter on January 2nd. They're part of this episode. Stay tuned. Kisses. Hey, you guys, welcome back to the show. It's Shannon Million, and I am here with a good group of my girls for a segment called Drinks and Dolls. Hey, dolls.
Hey.
How's everybody doing?
Great.
All right, well, tonight we are making a fabulous cocktail called a Millionaire Martini. What do you guys think of it so far?
Delicious.
Delicious.
I want to make love to it.
Well, we'll have to save that for another episode. But it's a really relatively simple drink to make. And the reason I picked it, of course, is because of its name, Millionaire Martini, after myself, Shannon Million. But it is an old-fashioned drink. And it's really great for this time of year because, as you guys know, it's about to be New Year's. Right? So I'm going to make this drink for you guys. Well, I've already made for you. I'm going to make one for myself now. And for all you guys at home, so you can see how you make this particular cocktail. Once a month, we're going to try to have these kinds of parties where we have a lot of my girls who are either pin-up dolls or they're rock stars or they're photographers in the community or somehow they're involved with some part of custom culture that I really want to be able to bring them on, tell you guys a little bit about them, hopefully ask them to come on to our show and do an individual segment at some point in time. And so I want you to get to know some of these girls. Right here I've got my sister, Cece Ryder. Hey girl.
Hello, my dear. How are you?
Fabulous. How are you?
Wonderful.
Okay, so I got to tell you a little bit about her. She's not just a pinup model, obviously. Look at her, but she's also an alternative model. She's got some really beautiful tattoos. She's a burlesque dancer, and she also does pinup hair and makeup, right?
I do, yes.
We're gonna get you on a show to do some hair or makeup for us, aren't we?
That sounds wonderful.
Okay, fabulous. So we do have segments.
Of course I want to do you, Alex.
All right, we're gonna make that girl wait for just a second.
A few more
she's-
drinks.
We're gonna have a lot to say about her doing things. Next to her, though, we have Miss Callisto Killer of You Voodoo Imaging. Hey, doll.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
All right, now you are a photographer,
Yes.
and you and I have worked together on a couple of things before, right?
One of our best models.
Oh, well, thanks. That was me saying thanks, if you couldn't tell. I've kind of lost my voice lately, but so I'm not as squeaky as I normally am. When I try to squeak, it kind of goes. We have actually worked on a national ad campaign together for Dax Imperial Wax. They want us to do another shoot sometime soon, right?
Yes, which I'm very excited about.
I am too. We're not going to tell you guys the details about it, but the theme behind this is really like a traditional, cool, classic pin-up theme that I think is going to resonate with a bunch of people.
Kind of World War II military era.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So maybe we can do some behind the scenes on that one too, on
Sure.
that shoot, and get you back on the show and talk a little bit about You Voodoo Imaging and
Absolutely.
get you guys kind of, showcased on the show. All right, awesome. This is Alex. And we don't know what she's going to do, but we do know that she is a featured actress in a movie that's coming out. All right, fabulous. Thanks for being here. All right, next to me I've got Natasha. Now, Natasha is not just a pinup model. She's also a model. Just look at her. She's like 8 feet tall.
Bulletproof.
Right? So you've got a lot of stuff in the works, don't you?
I have a lot of things in the works. They're coming about. Don't want to speak before they happen.
Okay.
But
I know you got some top secret stuff that might come out and be really cool for you, though.
I'm very excited about that. There's a lot of things like Miss Alex over there that are in the works that I've worked with some pretty fantastic individuals here lately that I'm very, very honored who even paid attention to me. And let's just say that God's good. So
That deserves a cheers.
Yes, it does.
Cheers, girls. Cheers. I wish I had my drink already, but I'm saving that one for Bonnie, I think.
oh, Bonnie.
Okay, and next to her we have Fiona Ample.
Hello.
Hello. This girl is brand new to the pinup scene, and you were recently actually in a pinup contest that I hosted.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Tell me about it.
Indeed. Well,
She's here. Come in.
Drink all ready for you and everything.
everyday cocktail.
Have
in the car forever.
Welcome. So tell us about the contest. What did you think? And how'd you do?
I thought it was fantastic. It was my first go around, and I kind of was ambushed and sprung into it.
Ambushed by Shannon?
Without
Never.
maybe having decided 110%. I don't know who might have been responsible. But it was an absolute blast.
Fabulous.
And came in a very, very close second.
Yeah, actually, it was a tie for first. That there had to be we had to flip a coin. Like, it was silly. But yeah, so very
been
good to have you
heads.
here. I don't remember if you were heads or tails,
Should always
but
be heads.
there's a joke in there. All right, and next to you is Missy Nesbitt. She's a photographer in Clarksville who does fabulous pinup photography. She actually started, I met her because she was working with Melanie Farrar of Sweet Wink Photography, and now you've launched your own business,
Yes.
right? Tell us a little bit about that.
Launching the website this week,
Cool.
MissyNeelyPhotography.com. Do pinup, boudoir, actually do fine art, a little bit of everything. So
Yeah, and if you guys have seen the picture of me wrestling this guy Tony for his car, like arm wrestling him on the hood of it, Missy took that shot. That's her
Pretty
that's her
great.
favorite.
Yeah.
That's great.
It was a very fun shoot. Very fun shoot.
Thank you for being here. All right, and on the end, arriving,
Last but not least.
arriving fashionably late, Miss Bonnie Valentine. Hey, now Bonnie are you in the shot? Is she in the shot? Squeeze in.
Yeah,
squeeze
we're gonna-
in. Come on, squeeze. Okay, so Bonnie is not only a pinup model, she's also an alternative model, and she probably won't admit to it, but she's a fabulous dancer and choreographer.
This is true.
And she's a bartender extraordinaire, right?
Yes, I am.
So-
I make cocktails really well. I get people drunk easily.
I can see that.
We really love this quality about Bonnie.
And then if I'm drunk enough, I dance. Like everybody else dance, so.
Oh, she does other things too, but we'll for another
I'm
day.
a party favor, I guess
Yes.
that's what I
As long as we're not in Bowling Green, we'll be all right.
All right, girls. Well, this is how you make this Millionaire Martini. There is another variation on this. Actually, there are tons of variations on the Millionaire Martini, but there's also a Millionaire cocktail, which is made from whiskey, usually dry Canadian whiskey. But it also has like an egg yolk in it, so it's real fluffy and frothy. Oh, wow. But I decided we're going to try that on a more adventurous day. Exactly. And Natasha, for sure.
Yeah.
Natasha would be all about that. Okay, so to make the Millionaire Martini, it's really simple. What we've done so far is we've dipped the rim of our glasses in some apple liqueur, and then we drug it through a little apple sugar. You can just put regular sugar on your rim if you'd like. I am a super ridiculous fan of these. Hello, Sonia Stanley's here too. Of these moonshine cherries. Can we get her to come on in and squeeze in behind the people somehow? Come on in. I'll make this one for you, Sonia.
Pretty dress.
gorgeous dress.
Really nice.
Take it.
Ah, Cat Smo's here. Get in here, Cat Smo. Okay, so I told you this segment is going to be about my pinup girls and also my rock girlfriends. So, okay, this chick right here, by the way, is kind of Nashville's queen of do-it-yourself, Sonia Stanley. Hello. How you doing?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
Fabulous. Well, we're going to be running stuff across the bottom of the screen. I'm glad you could make it, but it'll tell people like where they can find you and all that jazz. You got to see this girl do some of her do-it-yourself stuff. You'll be amazed. And this chick over here, hello. Hi, Shannon. How you doing? She used to be my roommate. This is Kat Smo. of the Catsmo band, I guess you could say. We should just call it Catsmo, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Fabulous. Well, one of these days, we're going to get you in the studio, hopefully, record your band, and do an interview with you guys. Do a promo piece for you.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
Sounds
yeah.
excellent.
Okay, in the meantime, we're making Millionaire Martinis.
Do it fast.
All right, so she said do it
like
fast.
her already.
I want it.
All right, so what you do is you do an ounce of your apple liqueur, and you want like a half an ounce of some type of, I wish that we had something that had floaty little gold things in it, but I do love Pinnacle, and we want like a half or more ounce of your Pinnacle, like something that's fiery, like Goldschlager or Hot Damn or, yes, hot and cinnamony. And then you're going to put some champagne over the top. And the reason we want to do this champagne drink this time of year is, like I said, because it is New Year's and 'tis the season to celebrate.
Yes, it is.
Look, we get right down to the very end. And to make it kind of taste just a little bit like an apple pie, a drunk apple pie in your mouth, I'm going to put a little dash of cinnamon on the top. Stir it in. It kind of gets a little frothy sometimes when you do this, but it's really cute and cool and yummy. And I'm going to give this one to Sonia. I'll make another one for Kat. And we'll be right back with the rest of the crew to just show you us hanging out, drinking, and having fun. Love you. Thanks for being here. Bye, you guys. Hey, you guys. It's Shannon Million again. Thank you for tuning in to the Rockin' Pinup on Talkopolis.com. And today we're going to teach you how to pull up that app on your phone. You guys have your phones?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fabulous. Okay, so to pull this app up on your phone, let's all go to our app store.
App Store.
And apparently we can pick Talkopolis, Talkapolis, and it's a free thing. And if you go to Talkopolis, you're going to see a selection for the Rockin' Pinup. We've got a lot of shows, and you guys should probably tune into some of the other ones too. But the Rockin' Pinup is the #1 show you should tune into. And then just add it. It's free. It's a free, easy app, just like that.
Shannon, I already
Oh,
have
you got it. Add it.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right, everybody add. And that's how you do it, you guys. Add the Rockin' Pinup, Talkopolis, on the App Store. Love you. Bye.
Never trust
This is
a
the pirate song.
Arrgh.
First ever a cappella version off of a stage.
Acoustic.
Besides that drunken time in the living room.
Here we go. There we go.
Well, I went out to sea to find me some land filled with diamonds and gold. When a man rode up with a map in his hand that showed me just where to go. Oh, never trust a pirate. Oh, you might get shot. Went out to sea to find booty, then you'll meet a pirate. Well, we've been out to sea for so many days. Oh, how I count the way. The people I love, the things that I've seen. My life will never be the same. Oh, never trust a pirate. Oh, you might get shot. Went out to sea to find some booty, then you'll meet a pirate. We followed the dots, the one that led to the next. For days on end, The hours went by for an ex that never had a chest. Oh, never trust a pirate. Oh, you might get shot. Went out to sea to find booty, then you'll meet a pirate. Oh, never trust a pirate. Oh, you might get shot. Went out to sea to find some booty, then you'll meet a pirate. I slowly walk off to find the nearest pub. The girl of my dreams, the one that I love, didn't like my hook or my nub. Oh, never trust a pirate. Oh, you might get shot. Head out to sea to find some booty, then you'll meet a pirate. Oh, never trust a pirate. Oh, you might get shot. Head out to sea to find some booty, then you'll meet a pirate. Never trust a pirate, or you might get shot. Head out to sea to find some booty, then you'll meet a pirate. Hardy, hardy, mateys. That was it. So,
Arga. Leave me booty and me chest alone.
That's pretty cool acoustically.
Okay, hey, thanks you guys for watching this episode of the Rockin' Pinup. Coming next week, we're going to have some tips on how to do some fabulous pinup hair, and we're also going to do some behind the scenes of a fabulous alternative pinup photo shoot with the Bitchin' Bride. So tune in next week, and we'll show you what that's all about. Kisses. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.